But tonight I finally understand. The dream will never sleep, and neither does the hope I keep. Every lesson, every heartbreak became a promise I can't keep. I finally see the person I was meant to be. The city keeps shining, cars keep moving, people keep chasing tomorrow. But tonight I slow down for a moment and look around, because the greatest victory was never arriving first. It was refusing to stop walking. And that's why, no matter how dark the night becomes, I'll keep moving toward the light. I spent years chasing gold, never knowing the real treasure wasn't money. It was the people who stayed. I remember sleeping in a room where dreams were bigger than the walls, talking to the ceiling every night, praying someday I'd have it all. Everybody had advice, everybody had a plan, but nobody could see the fire I was holding in my hands. There were days I almost quit, days I doubted who I'd be, looking in the mirror asking, is this life meant for me? But every setback taught a lesson, every failure built my skin, every closed door pushed me closer to the place I'm standing in. Now I understand the things that matter most were never things at all. I've got $1,000,000 feelings, even when my pockets were broke. $1,000,000 feelings, finding moments people don't. A mother's prayer, true friends call, someone believing in you when you have nothing at all. I've got $1,000,000 feelings, money can never buy. The richest part of living is knowing why you're alive. $1,000,000 feelings, that's what makes me rich. Yeah, the world keeps counting numbers, followers, dollars, and fame, but nobody talks about the nights when success still feels the same. Because a bigger house gets quiet, a luxury car gets sold, and a trophy on a shelf can't hug you when you're cold. I met people with everything, still searching for inner peace, and people with almost nothing whose happiness never leaves. That's when I started learning life isn't what you own, it's who you become along the way and who you bring back home. Some treasures never sparkle, some victories never trend, but they become the stories you'll remember in the end. I got $1,000,000 feelings, even when my pockets were broke. $1,000,000 feelings, found in moments people don't. A mother's prayer, true friends call, someone believing in you when you have nothing at all. I got $1,000,000 feelings, money can never buy. The richest part of living is knowing why you're alive. $1,000,000 feelings, that's what makes me rich. Yeah, I used to think success meant everybody saying my name. Front row seats, bright lights, private flights, fortune and fame. But life has a funny way of teaching what matters most. The moments we almost miss become the memories we hold, like laughing in the kitchen with people who know your flaws, or hearing your father say, son, I'm proud of who you are. Those words hit harder than 100 million streams, because love stays. The real treasure wasn't money, it was the people who stayed. I remember sleeping in a room where dreams were bigger than the walls, talking to the ceiling every night, praying someday I'd have it all. Everybody had advice, everybody had a plan, but nobody could see the fire I was holding in my hands. were days I almost quit, days I doubted who I'd be. Looking in the mirror, asking, is this life meant for me? But every setback taught a lesson, every failure built my skin. Every closed door pushed me closer to the place I'm standing in. Now I understand the things that matter most were never things at all. I've got $1,000,000 feelings, even when my pockets were broke. $1,000,000 feelings, finding moments people don't. A mother's prayer, true friends call, someone believing in you when you have nothing at all. I got $1,000,000 feelings, money can never buy. The richest part of living is knowing why you're alive. $1,000,000 feelings, that's what makes me rich. Yeah, the world keeps counting numbers, followers, dollars, and fame, but nobody talks about the nights when success still feels the same. Because a bigger house gets quiet, a luxury car gets sold, and a trophy on a shelf can't hug you when you're cold. I met people with everything, still searching for inner peace, and people with almost nothing whose happiness never leaves. That's when I started learning life isn't what you own, it's who you become along the way and who you bring back home. Some treasures never sparkle, some victories never trend, but they become the stories you'll remember in the end. I got $1,000,000 feelings, even when my pockets were broke. $1,000,000 feelings, found in moments people don't. A mother's prayer, true friends call, someone believing in you when you have nothing at all. I got $1,000,000 feelings, money can never buy. The richest part of living is knowing why you're alive. $1,000,000 feelings, that's what makes me rich. Yeah, I used to think success meant everybody saying my name. Front row seats, bright lights, private flights, fortune and fame. But life has a funny way of teaching what matters most. The moments we almost miss become the memories we hold, like laughing in the kitchen with people who know your flaws, or hearing your father say, son, I'm proud of who you are. Those words hit harder than 100 million streams, because love stays valuable long after fading dreams. And every scar I carry reminds me where I've been. The strongest thoughts aren't perfect, they're the ones that heal again. If you're listening tonight, still chasing something bigger, remember, a beautiful life isn't measured by what you collect. It's measured by what you connect. I've got $1,000,000 feelings, and they grow stronger every day. Not because the world got easier, but because I found my way. $1,000,000 feelings, living deep inside my soul, learning that true wealth begins when your heart feels whole. A mother's prayer, true friends call, the people who never leave when the spotlight falls. I got $1,000,000 feelings, and now I finally see the richest person in the world is the one who's truly free. Oh, $1,000,000 feelings, that's the life I choose. One day, the money will be spent, the trends will change, the headlines will disappear, but kindness, love, family, purpose, those things never lose value. And that's why, no matter what happens, I'll always have $1,000,000 feelings. $1,000,000 feelings. I used to think that growing up meant learning how to chase the light. A bigger house, a faster car, 1,000 dreams to fill the night. Nobody told me on the way that every mountain has a cost. Sometimes you win the world outside while losing pieces of your heart. I see my reflection in the glass of trains that carry strangers home. Everybody's going somewhere, but nobody wants to feel alone. And lately I've been asking questions that money never answers right. Why does success feel so empty when there's no one by your side? Maybe life is not a finish line, maybe it was always meant to be. The moments that we never noticed while becoming who we'd be. So I put my heart on airplane mode, disconnected from the noise, trying to hear my own voice underneath the crowd's applause. Every scar became a road, every tear became a sign. I put my heart on airplane mode just to reconnect with mine. Reconnect with mine. Reconnect with mine. The internet remembers everything, the failures and the victories too, but it never shows the lonely nights when nobody knows what you're going through. I watch people build perfect lives inside a glowing rectangle frame. Everybody smiling for the camera while silently carrying pain. And I was guilty of it too, posting sunsets over storms, trying to convince the world that I was stronger than I was. But healing started quietly the day I stopped pretending fine and finally let the broken pieces speak the truth inside my mind. Maybe strength is not perfection, maybe courage looks like tears, maybe peace begins the moment you stop running from your fears. So I put my heart on airplane mode, disconnected from the noise, try to hear my own voice underneath the crowd's applause. Every scar became a road, every tear became a sign. I put my heart on airplane mode just to reconnect with mine. Reconnect with mine. Reconnect with mine. Yeah, I remember nights I couldn't sleep, thinking everybody moved ahead, comparing chapters of my story to the highlights in the feed instead, looking for validation like it was oxygen to breathe, giving strangers all my energy while forgetting what I need. Funny how the loudest rooms can make you feel invisible inside. Funny how the strongest smile can sometimes be the best disguise. Now I measure life differently, not by numbers, not by fame, but by the peace I feel at midnight when I'm alone and feel okay. That's something nobody can take. That's something nobody can fake. If you're listening right now, feeling lost inside the race, wondering why you're still running without knowing your destination, take a moment, take a breath. You don't have to earn your worth, you already have it. I put my heart on airplane mode, not because I wanna hide, but because I finally learned some answers live inside. Every wound became wisdom, every ending changed my view. I put my heart on airplane mode and found a stronger truth. I found a stronger truth. I found myself in the quiet. The world is still spinning, the lights are still shining, the voices are still calling, but tonight, for the first time in a long time, I don't need the noise to know who I am. Everybody said it was impossible, too far, too risky, too late. But dreams don't listen to fear, yeah. Yeah, I'm still chasing neon stars. Yeah, left my hometown with a back and a vision, $20 in my wallet and a different kind of mission. Everybody told me stay where life was safe, but something in my heart kept screaming leave this place. Long bus rides, cold nights, sleeping on a couch, trying to turn a dream into something they could talk about. Watching skyscrapers stretch across the evening sky, wondering if success was really worth the sacrifice. The city didn't welcome me, it tested every step. Every closed door became another challenge to accept, but every failure taught me lessons success never could. So I kept moving forward like I always knew I would. And when the lights got dim and doubt got loud, I looked up at the skyline and made myself a vow. I'm chasing neon stars, running through the dark, trying to turn my dreams into something they can touch. Maybe I'll fall, maybe I'll break, but I'd rather try than wonder what I could have been someday. I'm chasing neon stars, way beyond where we are, and I'm not stopping now. I miss birthdays, miss holidays, miss familiar roads, miss the people who believed in me back when nobody else showed hope. There were nights I almost packed my bags and caught the train back home, but every time I got that close, something inside said don't. Because deep down I knew the story wasn't done. Every chapter full of struggle was becoming part of one. Bigger picture, bigger purpose, bigger future way ahead. Sometimes the longest road leads exactly where you're meant, yeah. Look, nobody sees the work behind the highlight reel. Nobody sees the pressure or the way it feels when you're betting everything on a dream that isn't guaranteed. Trying to become the person you were born to be, but I kept showing up even when the crowd was gone. Kept writing these songs, kept believing all along. Had nights where the rent felt heavier than hope. Had mornings where motivation was hanging by a rope. Still I rose, still I ran, still I stayed in the fight. Cause every neon sign reminded me why the dream wasn't about fame. It was proving to myself that I could become something greater than the limits I was dealt. I'm chasing neon stars, running through the dark, trying to turn my dreams into something they can touch. Maybe I'll fall, maybe I'll break, but I'd rather try than wonder what I could have been someday. I'm chasing neon stars, way beyond where we are, and I'm not stopping now. One day these city lights might know my name. One day the sacrifices might finally make sense, but even if they don't, I'll still be proud because I had the courage to chase what called me out. I'm chasing neon stars, higher than before. Every scar became a map, leading me toward more. And if the road gets harder, I'll keep pushing through, because dreams don't belong to the people who quit too soon. I'm chasing neon stars, shining through the dark, and tonight I'm getting closer, and tonight I'm getting closer. The city keeps glowing, the dream keeps growing, and somewhere beyond these lights, another opportunity waits, another door opens, another star appears. So I'll keep running, keep believing, keep chasing neon stars. Another night, another train, another dream I'm trying to catch, yeah. The city never sleeps, and neither do my thoughts. I came here with a suitcase full of hope, and a head full of impossible plans. Everybody said the road was hard, but nobody said who I'd become. I remember standing at the station, watching strangers chase their fate, wondering if my name would matter or disappear with yesterday. Now these streets know every footprint, every late night I've survived, every every silent conversation between my fear and my drive. There were nights I almost turned around, nights I doubted every move, but something deep inside kept whispering, you still have something to prove. Maybe the dream was never the destination. Maybe the dream was becoming stronger on the way there. City lights never sleep, but neither do the dreams inside me. Every road I've walked alone built the person I'm becoming. City lights never sleep, and neither does my heart tonight. Even when the world feels heavy,